Well, hello, it's Burbo. I have been commissioned by one of my lovely followers who's had some pieces from me before for a kimono sleeve style top, like a tunic top. But she'd found this fabric that she absolutely loves and asked me if I would do something in the fabric. So she's basically given me carte blanche to do whatever I want, but she is very keen on the kimono sleeve design. I've been cutting the pieces today. So I've got like the front and the back, and then I've cut the sleeves as well. So this is the fabric. It's a pure cotton, and it's in this really kind of like animal print stroke cow print, but kind of punk. There is something really punk about it, because I think because it's kind of so like random, and it looks quite kind of, it's like a kind of like a pair of punk trousers, like splashed, acid wash. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to crack on, get to work. I'm going to do all the hemming around the edges, the French seam, and then start to pin it. Because it's a new fabric, it actually feels quite stiff. It's like quite a stiff cotton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it up in the piece, and then I'll actually put it through the washing machine and give it some fabric softener to try and soften up the feel of it a little bit. I'm now making the sleeves. I'm doing them a little bit wider than I normally would, so that it's got that kimono feel, but I'm doing them a little bit shorter than I normally would because the actual garment is a tunic, so I don't want it to be like some big square of fabric as a silhouette. So there's something really quite special about this, because usually when people come to see me for a commission or something made to order, it's normally a case of they'll look around and they'll try different pieces on, and then they'll kind of pick different elements from different pieces. So a particular neckline and a particular shoulder shape, how many straps are on the belting, or how thick the belting is, all that kind of thing, how long it is, how many drapes in the side, all that kind of stuff. But it's really special when somebody actually says to you, I'm going to send you some fabric, I just want you to do whatever you want to do with it, because I trust you. And that's just amazing. That somebody is so invested in what you do that they absolutely trust your judgment on something. I had this actually with a guy who wanted to order a t-shirt a couple of weeks ago, and he said that he'd prefer a pink t-shirt, but if not, he just completely trusts my judgment. And I was like, that's really special when you've got that kind of connection with people. So here we are, kimono sleeve. Here I am, day 2. I've made the shoulder, and that's probably a bit wide actually. I'm going to have to, oh no, maybe not. So I'm going to be doing a lot of kind of detail on the neckline here and some fold and stuff, because obviously that's a bit low as a V. And then I've made the sleeves. So the sleeves, I'm just going to attach the sleeves on. So it's all kind of coming together. So I've pinned the sleeve on so that it'll sit. And I'm just going to stitch it and attach it. I've now made two little belting straps just to put either side. They're not going to be a wraparound like some of my designs, but I just thought I'd put them on just so that she can cinch it in a little bit and just give it a little bit more shape if she wants to. So I'm adding on some vintage buttons just to give it a little bit of detail around the neckline. So all I have to do now is take some photos and message them to the client and see if she's happy. Fingers crossed she is. So if you've ever got a couple of meters of fabric that you think, I'd love a Burbo design in this fabric, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. I'm always more than happy to work with you, to collaborate with you on the piece that you want.